We have running backs all stacked up.
Nichols comes up under center. He's going to hand this one off.
Looking down the field, throws it up on the left side of the field, and through the hands, run up the middle, and now bring it on! Picked up by number 23, he turns back. It's played there in a run by number 3, Jake Zalewski, and he blows for a first down from the 31-yard line, inside the 20, in the red zone. That loss of a yard, it looked like. A man in motion, looking for a pass play. Trevor Nichols throws it down. Number 5, opens. Will it be 14-0? Yes. One low back right behind the quarterback, man in motion, looking for a pass, and a quick slant, caught by Nick Kirby. He breaks away. Looking for a pass is Trevor Nichols. Down to Kirby into the end zone. Did he catch the pitch? Looking down the field in front of us. He'll keep it. Run up the field. Still running the right sideline. Gets the first down and more. Inside the red zone to across to the 10-yard line or more. Trevor Rouge looking for a pass play. Burgess is chased down. Side. Keeping it. Light couch, but he's being swarmed. By number down on fourth down. He's chased down. He goes to the right side, throws it up. Touchdown! Wide open. Aaron Vincent on a broken play. Sweet play set up, and Dirk away, Zalewski again! Zalewski still moving down the left sideline! Still moving inside the 5! Into the end zone, touchdown, Almont Raiders! Looking down the field, throws it up, to the left side for the number 2, he's got time! Jake Zalewski. It'll be Nick Baker, and he's 30 down.
From Tailgater Sports, Eddie Fury here, and a big night here on Friday night, Division 5 Regional Championship. Almont winning 35-12 over River Rouge. With me, head coach Jeremy Furman, obviously in his game gear here with the cargo shorts, the lucky cargo shorts. Coach, it was a tough game in the first half. You turned the ball over about 3 times. 2 of those led to late second quarter touchdowns by River Rouge Panthers due to an interception and a fumble. You had 3 turnovers in that first half, but you're able to regroup at the after halftime, and you scored 3 touchdowns. Quite a feat there, especially when it was 14-12 at the end of the first half.
Absolutely, we we didn't take care of the ball, and we coming out, it's a regional championship game. They weren't going to fold. They weren't going to when they were down 14-0. But we did. We turned the ball over and gave them an opportunity to stay in the game, and probably more of a game should have been. But we talked at halftime. There's really no adjustments to be made. It was just take care of the ball, and if we truly want a championship, we can go out and play. And the result of that is whatever. The second half, we played well.
What was that halftime speech there in the locker room? Just limit your turnovers, and we're right back in this game.
And I told them how much I love them. So. They took that to heart, and take care of the ball and come out. And if we want to do this, let's do it. And we did. I think that opening drive we scored on, and that kind of just got things going in the second half.
I mean, you had the options of 3 backs there, of course. You utilized all of them. Jake Zielinski really carried you and brought this team back to its feet here, especially with those 2 big carries. And then Nick Baker getting the cleanup with the touchdown, a 3-yard touchdown run. But Jake Zielinski, this is what you do in ground and pound football when you're running the ball.
Absolutely. We were very successful last week running our jet game against Marine City, and River Rouge with their team speed, they were loading up, taking jet away. Well, when you do that, then you leave the middle open, and that's what second half Jake really started pounding the ball, and that tightened them back up. Then we got Baker got a jet touchdown, and so when all 3 backs are clicking like we got in the second half there. Tough to defend.
That was the thing. Let's give your credit to the defense there. Even though it was 14-12, it was a tough break for them, especially with the turnovers on offense. But your defense able to step it up in the second half, especially. They really clamped down and really hurry our Burgess to throw those passes a little bit too soon. Some of those passes were out of reach for the wide receivers because you saw that there in that second quarter that how good River Rouge, if they gave him time, was going to get the ball into some wide receivers.
Absolutely. Defense has got us here. Defense has won us a BWAC, now a district and a regional. And, we put a little pressure on our defense by offense not taking care of the ball. But, we came out, he had some time. He was really good athletes out there, and we had a cover for a while. We didn't get a little bit of good pass rush. But, I give credit to Richie Faze, obviously. I think they wanted to run the ball more than what they ended up being able to run the ball. We held tight. Like I said, I hate putting our defense in situations like that, but our defense has gotten us where we're at today.
Earned their respect last week from Marine City. This was a redemption win back from 2012. Same players played from that team on your team, and for River Rouge, you're able to get the victory here. Move on to a state semifinal, Division 5. You're going to take on Lansing Catholic. You know the history about that team.
Absolutely, a great tradition over there. Do a phenomenal job. They've had a great year. Been tearing up some people and stuff. So we have a challenge ahead of us without a doubt. But our kids have been believing, and we're going to go back to work tomorrow morning and see what happens. One of the final 4 teams in the state in Division 5. It's pretty.
Curious question. Do you make all the players wear these cargo shorts now? Could it be a tradition to start there before on game day?
I just tell them they have to look good, so I don't care what they wear and stuff. So it's all good. I've done